Welcome back to Let's Play Darkest of Days. As you can see, we are back in here, and, well, you know the jazz. And here's Dexter,
Hey,
Scally.
Why the long face?
Shut up, that joke. He says that joke. So I just upgraded my phone stuff, and we're going to play the next World War I.
Tannenberg is pretty well overrun by this point.
Tannenberg was also the name of a general in Army Men.
Toward Frankenau, where it looks like the Russians have a rendezvous point. If you're gonna find Petrovich, you'll be there. You got a big chunk of forest to get through, and there's Germans all over the place. You won't have to break through any lines, but I guarantee you'll take fire.
I still can't think of anything to say.
Houses, trees, all sorts of places for Germans to hide and hold the road. Stay close to cover. And don't be a goddamn hero. I've arranged for a shotgun to be left for you in a farmhouse.
Oh, I'm rubbish at this. I can't think of anything to say. Anything.
Kick-ass combat shotgun. That'll give you an edge, but it won't make you bulletproof.
Oh yes, we got a shotgun in this mission, our first futuristic weapon. Well, unless you play the Civil War era first, in which case you get a machine gun instead. The Russians outnumbered Germans, and yet they still got their asses handed. What the heck? Ah, those bloody... Jeez, Russia has happy history during this war. When the heck are they gonna make a game about the Russian Civil War? I want a game. Anyway, we start with the Nagant and the standard issue Russian C-96. What's that? And we have two routes. This one leads towards the shotgun, so there's really no choice. And oh dear, there's a swarm of Germans. And also, that is not inserting it in the map. That's inserting it in the... I don't know what Okay, first off, let's get rid of this Nagant and switch to a Gewehr, because we're going to pick up much more ammo. And now we will demonstrate the futuristic technology which allows us to jam 8 rounds in a rifle that can only hold a 5-round max. There's an officer. Ah, trees. I still hate trees. Hopefully when I play some better games, well, not saying that this one is necessarily bad, there's just not much to talk about in it. Aside from stating how awful the Russians were. Excuse me, I am trying to have a conversation.
Los! They're stacking your head.
You weren't gonna do anything, you were just gonna stand there. Quarrel with that. Ow. Oh, good enough. Ugh. Stupid bushes. I hate bushes. Bloody Germans. Now we have a full German loadout. So what else is there to talk about? Well, let's talk about the weather. It's pretty rubbish outside. Snow all over the place. I was supposed to burn the trash today, but unfortunately, that's not gonna happen unless the snow dies. Last year we had this nasty polar vortex. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. And, ooh, the frame rate. Anyway, it's just cold. It's bloody cold. It wasn't that cold earlier this winter, but then it got really cold. It's like Mother Nature's revenge. The good news is this is showing that global warming isn't as bad as we thought it was, since there's still snow on the ground. Oh. I don't see too many World War I games. I probably talked about that in the last Let's Play. Oh, sorry. Oh dear word. Also, if grenades, like I said before, grenades can pierce objects. You're not safe when you hide behind something. Dude. Oh look, Allied Russians! Only 2 of them. Shooting me. Well, we better use this. Yuger. No, this isn't like Yu-Gi-Oh! We aren't dueling. Oh, sorry. Sorry, soldier. Oh, wait. Oh, goodbye. We're going to be ditching this Luger once we find that shotgun. And by the way, that shotgun, kick ass. You'll love it. We can also upgrade our pistols, which I don't rarely do because they aren't as common as rifles, as you clearly saw yourself. Only the German. Oh no! Darn! I'm trying to think of some popular horse in pop culture to make fun, to reference to, but I can't think. I don't know. Maybe. What was that yellow horse's name? Spirit. Yes, Spirit. Except this is. Bloody hell! I can't think of it. I could say Twilight Sparkle, but that horse isn't. Violet? Thankfully, these Russians are still. So, oh, that one just went. So did that one. It would be really embarrassing if I died. Why are you just standing there? Do something, you traitor, treacherous coward, before I shoot you for insubordination. Bloody Germans. They always hide in these bushes. It's bloody annoying. I wish I had a flamethrower. We actually do get a flamethrower in the last level of this game. Not a traditional one, it's a kick-ass flame. Oh. Did he just say fascist? I don't think these Germans were actually fascist. I think they were imperialistic. And here's our shotgun. And for some reason, the Allied Russian soldiers don't comment on where we got this. You aren't curious where I got this mysterious gun yet you've never seen before? And it fires caseless ammunition! My thought guesses that so it wouldn't leave shotgun shells around time areas, but it does leave the rail around. So like a German soldier might come across the ammo rail and said, "What is this?" Look at my mouth.
Los!
Ow! Also, for some reason, if you attempt to bash a blue aura target, it kills them. Apparently, you're like Superman. Apparently. The house. Gewehr 98. Russian soldiers. Sometimes these soldiers follow you and sometimes they don't. I think you have to like walk by them and that causes them to follow you. I don't know this one.
Ох, чую, братцы.
Got lots.
У меня кончаются патроны.
You can have a lot of allies following you. Now we come to this area. There's a pain in the eye.
Отойди с дорожки! Ложись, ложись!
It's usually you.
Ложись!
За родину!
Немецкий... Смерть оккупанту! Нам нужно больше боеприпасов здесь!
Мы слишком расстреляли.
Eventually we can upgrade our rifles to hold a ridiculous amount of ammo in an old-style gun like this, such as 12 rounds, or possibly more. Shame the Lebel rifle is in this game. I want to use it. And I apologize for not putting this out for a while. There's been some crap that I don't want to. Either way, I'll try and do it when I can. I do have other things to do, like writing. Oh dear word, there's a whole bunch. Artillery strike! That's kind of what throwing that. You can throw grenades ridiculously. Mortars. The bushes again. We're all just gathering around this rock, wearing officer hats and sashes.
Еще на нас идут!
How does Kokovsky do it? He's just so witty and can think of anything.
Найди его!
Even when he's playing a game he's never played before. Oh dear word, that entire... The Russians sucked. Ow. Don't know why I pressed the B button. Probably because I was playing Left 4 Dead yesterday. I suck at that game too. Oh dear word, I'm murdered. Hide here, hide in the grass, they can't see me.
Еще больше на левой стороне! Вали их всех, мужики!
Germans are all over this area. They must really like these houses.
Kronotek, get in the...
Maybe they plan on settling down here after the war. But they can't because the Treaty of Versailles prohibits them from getting married and settling. Yes, I just dissed the Treaty of Versailles.
Вызывай больше!
Probably gonna get a lot of German people, a lot of French people saying the Treaty of Versailles was not stupid, it was great. Well, sorry, I just have a different opinion. Besides, our country, America wasn't the country that got conquered by the Germans due to that treaty. Anyway, so much on this. What's in this game? Here is a German encampment. Now we could shoot these guys, but there's really no. Now, since I have this neat shotgun, you may be wondering what other futuristic weapons there are. Well, to be fair, there really isn't that much for anything new, just like assault rifles and a 3-shot burst pistol. You get there are a couple of exceptions, you'll see them later in the game. There's that flamethrower, you'll love that. That thing is amazing. More trees, dear God, this is like Blair Witch Project. Josh, I'm coming, Josh! Michael! Michael, wait! Ah! Thump. Just watched Nostalgia Critic's review on Blair Witch 2 Book of Shadows. What were they thinking when they... Recently, when I was at Family Video, I saw a new Blair Witch movie, actually. Blair Witch Exists. Let me know how that is, if you've seen it. If anyone's even watching, I'm probably just talking to myself. And hopefully this is recording. Elgato hasn't failed me so far, so that's... Barricade and... This guy's well prepared, I'll give him that. And these guys following us are going to leave us behind, I think. Yep, they're just gonna stay there and secure the area. Now this part can be difficult and fun. I don't know how that works, but... In Medal of Honor Rising Sun, your allies ditched you constantly. Just listen to... What was his name? No, there's this guy who has a pony persona and he reviewed it. It sucked, but I still played it. That's what it's called. And there's Dexter. No one's questioning his choice of hat. Guys, there's a battle going on. Anyone want to go over there and help? Oh dear God, that guy is... Nice beard, nice mustache, Stalin.
The best idea.
Was Stalin in World War I? I don't know.
Mission planning skills, huh? Well, we made this mess. We should probably clean it up.
Wouldn't they just shoot me on sight if I did something like that? Also, we can stop them on... And watch as my arm phases in and out of existence. It's time to do battle with the Germans! Now we get to see the massive number of characters that can be on screen at the time. Can't wait to play some. I chose to play this game first so I could get some experience in probably mentioned that in the last video, too. No, I hate them. Except when I'm... Did the Russian grenades look like that? I don't know. Those look like those sticky bombs the British used. Oh, don't. Once you get down that quick reload thing, you know, it's a... Shotgun time! Seriously, no one's commenting on this amazing gun I have or wants to fight over it. I'm pretty sure the Russians would shoot each other just to get a better... if one of them was holding a better gun. Because like I said, they had virtually no guns during that period. Another thing, Germany was blamed for starting the war. Clearly that was wrong. Germany wanted to get into a war, but they weren't the ones who ignited it. Bloody... Look at this! I'm just building a fort of their bodies. Look at this. Yes, this is pure World War I right here. Oh dear. And there's a Russian... Oh dear word, I might actually die here. You can get on those Maxim guns, but I prefer not to because you're stuck on them. Can't move and take fire like a... It was fun while it lasted, but sadly our shotgun will die soon. And it's out. We still have our trusty Nika. Oh, good. Perfect time. Now Dexter is going to give us one of those cool future weapons. And possibly the most overpowered weapon in the game. Unfortunately, we... So Dexter, what do you have to... What corny proverbs do you have to say?
Germans just keep coming. And the best way to overcome a numerical advantage is vastly superior firepower.
Oh, a satellite strike?
I advise you to unleash its righteous fury on the battleground. Preferably the German side.
Oh, alright. What is it? A mortar? Better. It's a portable artillery strike. Seriously, watch this. Oh. It shoots these shells up in the sky, and you guide them with this. And watch. Boom! Boom! Ha ha ha! Germans, feel my wrath! Ha ha ha! I'm surprised the Germans aren't just staring up into the sky and screaming, "Ah, it's Armageddon! Ah!" Quick. If too many Germans get through, you will fail the mission, so don't fool around. Although once you're finished, you can unleash a couple on the Russians. Maybe you'll kill Stalin and... spread. Is it out again already? Yeah, sadly this is the only time you'll get to use this amazing weapon. Dexter uses it in several other missions, but as we all know, he's pretty worthless. Judging by the fact that it's saving my game, completed this objective, though Yep, that's pure World War I. Anyway, continuing the argument with the Germans starting the war thing, they didn't start the war. Clearly, it was either Serbia or the Austro-Hungary Empire. Serbia assassinated that one guy, and that caused Austro-Hungary to attack, declare war, basically, and they started the whole thing. Clearly, the Treaty of Versailles should have punished them. And then there are a bunch of people going to be in the comments section, and are going to be like, "No, Germany was guilty. You dare diss on the Austro-Hungary Empire. They're my ancestors. I'm Ed from Ed. My name is Ed. I don't wear underwear." So do we get to carry this weapon around the rest of the level?
Alright, give me that. We can't have just any...
No, Dexter takes it because he's a greedy
These
git.
trenches. Go join up with that patrol.
Now, I could go back and get the shotgun, but it's out of ammo, and the level's almost over anyway, so we're just going to keep... Also, we haven't seen much in the variety of creative enemies, or have we? Also, are you curious who is doing that? Well, There's a reason for that, and you're about to see it up on that hill. Yep. Oh my god! Ow! 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 And again, why aren't the Russians pointing up and panicking, screaming, "Demons! Demons! It's Rasputin!" Was Rasputin even born at this period? I doubt. Anyway, and we get in here and we leave Dexter behind, and he's instantly slaughtered by those futuristic bad guys. And if you shoot them, they have like special energy shields, so they're apparently Master Chief clones. Let's see what Mother has to say in her corny accent.
Dexter, I've just reviewed your mission report. I can't believe this. A direct intervention by unknowns trying to change history?
Seriously, those eye piercings are not professional, woman. Take those out.
There's no precedent for this. And you say your weapons just bounce right off them?
Well, we don't know that.
We must find out. I'll have the team here find out what they can. In the meantime, we should stay out of World War I. Concentrate on Welsh and bring him back from the Civil War.
And yes, so now we can't go into World War I again, because those guys will probably murder us next time we go there, and so we have to go to the Civil War, which is why I played the World War I levels first, because there's a reason I did that. And anyway, you know.
I think when this is all over, I'm asking Mother if she'll let me go camping back in dinosaur times. Maybe take me down a Stegosaurus and cook it over a big
Stegosaurus? It's called Stegosaurus, you Texan fool. Yeah, I hope you get eaten by a T-Rex. Anyway, that pretty much covers this installment. Hopefully I'll get some more up later, and, well, you know, bye-bye. I'll